What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin turn YouTube shit. Hey man, we are Lit to man, turn, motherfucker day. Show you outside. Big crip in it. Gang show you outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia do your thing, and Texas stand the fuck up. Each day is going to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring yourself down. Always fight back. Never let somebody tell you who you are. Boss never put yourself in a position where you don't belong. Let's stay humble. If you're on a revolution, on the movement, keep Yahweh first. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite. As a real Jew, we out here. Alright. Boom. Say, two motherfucker day. Show you outside. Big crip in it. Gang show you outside shit, man. Gang. Go. Turn up. Bruh. Your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's on this YouTube-ish. You know what I'm saying? Your boy been peeping seeing that shit going. So you know we've been laid back in the cut. Watching a few plays being made. So they got DDG and Wendy Ortiz. So, you know, we have people to see now. Everything we see pretty alright with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? No drama. You know what I'm saying? They out here cooling. You know what I'm saying? Feel like it's copacetic. But as we see, you look deep into the shit. Beef, nigga. Shit went down. So they got some shit that going on, man. I don't know if they gonna ever be cool after this drama, bro. But like I said, man, a lot of times, man, when these two different realities collide and meet one another, bro, a lot of times, man, just for that one time or that one moment, get to the bag, you know what I'm saying, and do what they do, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, man, we're looking to see what really got it down to the situation. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So we have DDG drama with Wendy Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? You know she's a streamer. DDG was cool with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how far this beef is, but we're gonna find out. Let's get into it.
I do that to show y'all, listen, Woshin, minions, whatever. I don't have to use you guys for anything. I don't. Me linking with her was a mutual collaboration, okay? She had her own fan base going. No one ever, y'all see, problem with y'all look at the captions on clips of with a big ass steak logo on there and think you learning some. I have never in my life said that I made Wendy. I don't even want that. Like I would never in my life say I made her. She had her own going on her TikTok. I had my own going over here. Me and Wendy was like a crossover episode from like Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents. Like, didn't expect it. It worked. It made sense. People loved it. Yes, we benefited each other. I never said I made her in my life. But y'all ain't gonna sit here and act like I need her or use her for anything. Come on now, stop it. We need to stop that.
So you feel like y'all brands
I don't give a fuck about subs. If I give
together.
a fuck about subs, I would do this every time I spark up. I can get 1,000 subs a day, 2,000 subs a day if I really wanted to, but I don't sit there on roll calls and try to make money on subs all day. It's not that deep to me. I come on here to give out good content and build a community. That's what I do it for. I just so happen to make money. But I told y'all, I get money from ads, bro. I don't give a fuck about subs for real. But I'm not coming on here to like bash nobody or nothing, but I did see an Instagram story post.
Well, I mean, if y'all both benefited, you know what I'm saying,
I'm like, I'm cool,
and crip that, but
that kind of
y'all
just
not feeling some type
contradicted
of way.
all the defending that I was doing. Like yesterday's stream, bro, I was defending her the whole time. Like I was just talking to her fan base. Like, look, bro, y'all is making scared to collab with her. That's all I was saying. She looked at some clips, whatever, and took it upon herself to be Mr. Big Dog, Miss Big Dog, and go post that little. I DM'd her. I'm like, bro, take this down. Like, why are you trying to like do this? Like, this is very childish to me. I'm 27, turning 28. This is not. I'm not going back and forth with Wendy on the internet, bro. That's not what I'm doing. You feel me? I spoke up for everyone that
Wendy gonna pull out the
that feels like it's going left. I'm telling you, I had enough respect for Wendy where I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just say something to her fan base because y'all don't know how to separate reality and content. Like this ain't like a lot of this just be content, and then gotta break the fourth wall, and then like, you know what I mean? Y'all break the fourth wall, and then it get weird, get awkward, and then y'all really have problems in real life. But I'm gonna react to a few things. I got a long day today, very long day today. We doing Taco Tuesday. Silky later on tonight.
You know.
India pulling up.
A lot of shit gonna happen.
It should be fun. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great day. Great long stream. I know I ain't been giving y'all no long stream, so I'm thinking it's gonna be at least like 6, 7 hours, something like that. Something along those lines. And then I'm finna go shoot a music video. I'm doing it all 3 in 1. Okay? Gonna shoot a music video right now. Just something. I had a meeting with my label this morning. That's why I got on so late. But I really wanna just get consistent on my YouTube channel on YouTube for my music. I just feel like my music, the way I drop music and push out music, gotta be at the same capacity as my streams.
I feel like your YouTube is doing better than your music.
I'm finna go shoot
a
music video real quick to a song that's already out. I just feel like it deserves a video. So I'm gonna do that real quick, probably 2-3 scenes. Think I'm gonna knock this video out in 30 minutes. We're gonna keep it pushing, go Taco Tuesday. Savage Band, appreciate that 10. Shazam! So we're gonna knock that out real quick. Real quick. Y'all know what song it is when I get there. But
hope it's not your new song.
I do want to get in my Twitter community. I know it's probably very, 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 very toxic right now. And, you know, that's just what it is. But, let me see. I need to see. Wait, where is...
But yeah, like I said, the Wendy Ortiz shit, man. I was like, bro, y'all making some money on together.
Where is the
I don't know what this Mexican looking girl could have done for some beef. But the fans can be some bitches, you know what I'm saying? Because they can be racist as fuck.
Now, I had liked something. I got
on both sides.
Deb, I told this I'm gonna be there at 7. It's already 6. Go to my likes. I don't want y'all to see my likes.
I feel like if Didi, Didi's gonna call out Woshin, then she call out his fan base too.
You crackers always feel some type of way.
Ain't y'all racist on here all the time? Fuck, call that out.
You goddamn right, I'm gonna call their ass out. See, I ain't never seen one of these variants. Some of them blue eyes get me. I don't know what it is, but I'm with it. See, now if y'all coming like this, if y'all pulling up like this on Twitter, on TikTok, pressing me, continue to do it, please.
Yeah.
Press the out of me. Otherwise, do I like it? You know, I be seeing a little here and there. Feel me? But I like that.
Nobody persuaded me into feeling any type of way. The way I felt was because the way I felt. Like, if I felt people were being weird to me, then people were being weird to me. It's not, has nothing to do with you guys, what you guys were saying. I noticed it when literally it was happening. I noticed it.
I literally can't even react to TikTok. Y'all gotta give me y'all gotta give me real clips because, bro, TikTok, all this be fake. Everything be fake. Y'all need to realize that.
Did you ever?
I just want to say, can I just tell you guys the whole story? This isn't drama, this isn't anything. I'm just going to tell you guys from start to finish. So I got there a little bit earlier than when we started. I got there and, oh my God, what is that? And I was saying hi to everybody. I said hi to everybody, whatever. I got my room and then I went to Diego's hotel room to get ready. I went back. I think everyone's vibes were just kind of awkward because nobody really knew each other. So the first day was kind of awkward. It was cool though. And
Y'all can stop typing. Just take your thumbs off your phone real quick. Where it say send a message, take your thumb off that and understand I'm not skipping right now. Okay? Let me react to what I want to react to. I got a long stream, okay? You niggas can't regulate the whole 8-hour stream. Let me do what the I want to do for right now, and then we can do whatever y'all want to do after. I'm going to leave my house in the next 15 minutes. Please, can you stop typing skip?
I mean, I guess if I typing skip, bitch, you about to leave. Shit, they saying, bitch, skip this shit. Looking at it, nah, I thought they didn't skip this shit, bitch. We got something to look at, ho.
Trolling, bro.
Black boy.
That's how can y'all take this shit serious, bro? Like, for real. You can't take this shit serious.
if I gave a about what people had to say, I would have stopped hanging out with DDG a long ass time ago. I don't give a about what anybody says about the people I'm around until I notice it.
Where is the video at?
Those people came together. I don't know, I just want to feel the vibes. He was like, oh, if you want to win, we could get coupled up. And then he was like, oh, people would vote for us, so we could just get coupled up. And I was like, wait, you're right. So then I was like, okay, and then I'll couple up with DDG. And then I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just couple up with him. And then the second day when the bombshells went, Ben had told me that DDG told him to choose me so he could choose Deja. And I was like, why would he tell me to choose him so we could win if he's just going to choose Deja? It just didn't make sense. So then I was like, okay, whatever. And that's when my vibe was thrown off. I was like, why would he have this whole speech to me about winning together if he was just going to choose Deja? And I know it is just a game, but it was I don't know.
Look. So the reason is when I was talking to Wendy, this was off the stream, and I'm like, oh, let's pair up. You know we gonna win. If me and Wendy was coupled up throughout that just would have been too easy. For one, I feel like it wouldn't have been fair to everybody else. And for two, the first day when I said that to her, she kind of looked at me like she was thinking about it. I'm like, it ain't that deep. I'm not tripping, bro. It's a game. We don't need to win no money on this show. It's not that. I was just like, hey, if you want to win, bro, you already know. On some strategic trolling, you feel me?
So
but it wasn't even that deep. It's just a game, you know? But after I asked her that, it seemed like she didn't want to do it. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then we was already coupled up. And I probably seen Wendy maybe for 10 minutes throughout the entire day. So I'm like, okay, I can't even like really, because everybody with their little couples. That's why y'all see me swimming around, being and shit while you talking to us girls. I'm just trying to entertain y'all, give y'all some clips and shit. But I'm like, I can't even clip farm with the person that I'm coupled up with because she ain't even talking to it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So yes, I did want to switch. She didn't even speak to me. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't care about winning. If I wanted to win, I would have been like, you know what? I'm like, I want to win. I'm going to just stay with Wendy. No, I'm thinking about like, okay, what's going to make this more entertaining? Because obviously Wendy ain't with me. So how are we going to make this more entertaining? You feel me? That's why I switched it. If you would have seen what me and Ben was talking about in that room, we was like, we finna change the game. We finna make this way more lit. We wasn't thinking like, oh, I don't want to be around Wendy. It was never that deep. We was trying to make it entertaining for y'all. It was a curveball. Just how when D-Lou had the coin and this and that, I'm thinking entertainment, bro. I'm not thinking about a game. You feel me? Like, it's like, it's for entertainment. You feel me? It's never that deep. But I don't know how deep it is to her. At the end of the day, she's just a girl. I don't know how deep it is to her, so I don't want to sit and make her feel like her feelings ain't validated. But in the same sentence, in the same breath, she got to take some accountability and be like, you right, I did not talk to this. I did not speak to this at all. If she takes some type of accountability and be like, you right, I ain't even talk to you. So I get why you want to just make this more spicy and whatever.
Yeah, we won't entertain. Y'all be thinking that.
And it's never that deep, bro. I'm not finna go back and forth and beef with Wendy, bro. Like, I want to see her win. I want to see her continue to grow, whatever. But after that Instagram story post, I'm just cool off of her. Like, I'm straight. It ain't no bad blood or nothing. But I just completely gave up. I'm like, I'm cool. Like, I'm not finna continue to reach out. Like, if I show y'all our messages, bro, I'm texting this girl about 4 or 5 times. Like,
you not
what?
answering?
This ain't my girl. Why am I texting you 3-4 times and you ignoring me? And then our DMs, you ignore me. And then you get online and you sneak diss me. Bro, I'm not finna keep with you. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I'm straight. I'm just a cool bro. Like, I don't. And she literally contradict everything that I defended her for in that one Instagram post. I'm telling y'all, it's not Wendy, it's her fan base, it's not Wendy, blah, blah, blah. Then she get online and she basically tell them, hey, these only with me when y'all with them. Now that y'all with them, they ain't. But thank y'all for supporting me. I'm like, bro, you making yourself, you literally blackballing yourself. You can survive with your fan base. You feel me? And not that she don't need nobody. You can survive with your fan base, but you putting a ceiling on your success by sitting here and trying to flaunt your numbers on everybody and flex and be all big-headed. That don't do nothing for you. Especially to a that's trying to help. Like, I never asked Wendy for nothing. I never told Wendy, hey, when you get off stream in Japan, raid me. She did it out of the goodness of her heart. And that I never asked her for nothing. I never asked her for anything whatsoever. Anything that Wendy did that benefited me was because she wanted to. It's not because I asked her. It's not because I did nothing. I don't need nothing from nobody. I've been doing this for way too long, bro. Seriously. But I ain't gonna lie, like, as a that consider like Wendy like a friend of mine, or considered her a friend of mine, that Instagram post made me feel some type of way. Cause I'm like, damn, like, literally. And then when I responded to the Instagram post, she sent me back question marks like she didn't know what the I was talking about. Mind you, every message before this is ignored. This was hurtful. That's why I responded to her. I'm like, bro, are you serious? I'm like, bro, delete this, because now you're gonna have these thinking we beefing. Like, what are you doing? People don't, like, before I react to I like to really see the clips. That's why I'm not really going off of what I see
She
or
really
the
felt
captions
some
on
type of way.
TikTok.
She just
I
didn't
know how
want to tell
try
you
to make
straight up.
like you got a beef or it's like very negative. That's not that. It's not that whatsoever. But I ain't gonna lie, when I seen it, I responded. She sent me question marks. I'm like, you know, like you gonna have them beefing. You gonna have people think you beefing. You just making it worse. Just delete it. She left me on scene.
Damn.
I'm like, oh, okay. Now at this point, I'm losing aura. I'm not even finna. I ain't even finna message you, DM you, nothing. So I did something that was a little childish. Might have been a bit sassy. It is what it is. I blocked her.
Damn, that's sassy.
I'm cool. I'm straight. Y'all never see me. I don't wanna. We ain't gotta do no streams again.
That's sassy as fuck.
We ain't gotta talk no more. We don't need to do none of that. I'm like, bro, you ain't finna hold me. Like that's like the 10th time she didn't hold me. I'm like, I'm cool, bro. Like,
why do you hold me
I'm
trying
straight.
to do that to
I
you?
really just be
DG?
trying to like be a good friend. I don't know if it's like feelings
Can't be
involved on her
friends with
side or
hoes,
whatever.
man.
Like, I don't know what it is, but like she just been acting weird to me for a minute. So I'm like, okay, cool, bro. I'm not even. If you feel some type of way, use your words. Like, don't be acting weird towards me. I'm cool, bro. Like, I'm straight. So cool, bro. It's no hard feelings. None of that. I literally was trying to give her some cool advice. The only way I can communicate to Wendy is through TikTok clips. She don't text back. She don't call me. She don't DM me. So I gotta communicate to her through TikTok clips and sneak disses and whatever the hell we got going on. I'm like, bro, this shit is childish. I'm cool.
And that's what I don't understand sometimes, man. These hoes.
I'm just not really I'm not
instead of coming straight forward
really
with you.
Can care less. It's not that deep to me.
I'm
cool.
Extra shit.
You feel me? And the one thing I'm not gonna co-sign for y'all to do as a fan base of mine, don't send no hate to Johnny. Y'all know he with her sister. That is in a pickle. Don't send no hate to Johnny, bro. Like that, don't know what to do. He don't know he don't know which way to go. You feel me? He don't know which way to go. He can't choose a side, because if he chooses a side, he gonna lose his girl. You feel me? And I talked to Johnny yesterday. I'm like, just stay neutral, bro. Like, you know how these mini clips just do you. Just stay out the way. You feel me? My fan base gonna get on your ass if you link with her. Her fan base gonna get on your ass. You link with me. Just do your own thing. Stay in the middle. You feel me? But I can't co-sign that. But as for Wendy, it's no hard feelings. I hope she get 1 million subs. I hope she average 100,000 viewers. But I ain't gonna be there. I'm cool, bro. I ain't never been whole before like this. Like, I'm like, this is diabolical. Like, and I don't even like bringing up crazy shit, but it's like, if you really think about it, like, even the little comment, Michaela, appreciate that fight. The little comment about the subs, I didn't really take it serious when I seen it until I seen that Instagram post. I'm like, you probably really think like that. But this is what you gotta understand. Man, I'm flying you and your sister out first class and can't get a few subs.
Damn.
Like, why is that such something that you hold? Now I'm paying for everybody. Nobody opened their wallet in Japan. Nobody. Y'all think I made $1 million in Japan? No, I spent $70,000. Literally, if it was just, I can literally show y'all the bro. I'm paying for like everything, food, buying, nigga. I'm shopping, all types of shit, not asking for nothing. Get a sub and it's a problem. Like, why is that even something that
people
even
be
in your
spoiled,
mind? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
don't think before they say. Same thing with Hawaii. I paid for the whole crib. I said, just get y'all a flight. That's it. Pay for the whole crib. Nobody paid for nothing. Pay for the rentals. Pay for the activities. Nobody had to pay for shit.
They used to that shit, I guess.
Why y'all get to make money? I'm not tripping though. I'm not tripping. I want to give content to these people. I don't want a girl to pull out her wallet. That's just the type of thing I am. But after after that Instagram post, it really changed my whole perspective on the whole situation. I'm like, she really think like that, bro, and that's just weird to me. So that's why I'm just like, I'm just cool. I'm straight. I just don't have the time, the mental capacity to even deal with no like that, bro. Like, if that's how you feel like it's using you, smooth. If that's the case, I should fall off right now. That's the case. I should fall off right now. But, man, we're talking about use me for subs. What? That
so Wendy Ortiz mad because DG wanted to change out.
That hurt though. It wasn't even on no like, oh, like I ain't even on no animosity. Hey, can you tell George get the car and then you can start the backpack. Alright. I got a dip. I'm supposed to have been left. But yeah, bro, that's hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, she really feels some type of way about me. And I don't never feel no type of way about her. But
I know what the block.
Like, I ain't finna dwell on it. This is my last time talking about this shit. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, but blah blah.
I wear this bracelet every day still.
She gave it to you?
Yes, I am. You damn right. Y'all talking about, I know y'all ain't in the comments talking about get that bracelet back. No. A gift is a gift. You can't Indian give me. This is my bracelet. I ain't taking off. It'll stay on my wrist for eternity. Okay? This is one of my dream bracelets. What the hell? I ain't taking no damn bracelet, dog. I got me f***ed up. My bracelet. And I want it now. But yeah. All good, man. End of an era. It is what it is.
Because I have not seen him do no
If
video.
y'all want to continue to spread hate to me, that's completely fine. But I do have time at night. I find myself cooking a couple of y'all in the comments. A few of y'all I cooked, a few of y'all that make thing pictures on TikTok. I love to have fun. But if you come on there and you real deal bad shit, I might repost that motherfucker on my story.
Shout out to A Bando.
So there's a very popular new creator that has managed to collab with all of the biggest streamers in the industry, doing various forms of IRL content. And while she is very loved by some, it seems like she's currently hated by most. And to be honest with you, unfortunately, it isn't really much of her fault.
But I'm telling y'all, once again, as a fan base, y'all need to have a consensus and come together and be like, hey, we f***ing up all her future collaborations because we are bullying people for no reason.
Wendy's followers are cult followers.
I think is like, you know, when you say like, oh, like a girl's crazy, and then they really start trying to act crazy. I think that's what Wendy's like base is on right now. Like everybody's calling them crazy, so they trying to like live up to that name. Like they really crazy. No, shorty, you're not crazy. You are delusional.
But who is to blame for all of this hate that she's been getting, and why has she even been getting this hate in the first place? Well, that's probably what you're here to figure out. But first, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the Tribals with the biggest driver. While you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into why the internet hates Wendy Ortiz. Okay, so to start, if you're unfamiliar with who Wendy Ortiz is, she started her career on social media quite a while ago, with her oldest video on her YouTube channel being posted about 3 years ago, and it was a get ready with me vlog of her last first day of high school. After this, she continued documenting and vlogging her experiences throughout her senior year, and she made content like this for about a year, all the way up to the point of her getting pregnant. After getting pregnant, her content took a bit of a turn as she switched from documenting her senior year of high school to documenting her entire pregnancy journey, which actually worked out pretty well for her channel, as one of her most popular videos to this day is the actual vlog of her going into labor and delivering the baby. So after this video went viral, doing over 1 million views, she began including more of her family as a whole within her content, which also ended up doing pretty well. And during this time, she began gaining a lot of traction on not only YouTube, but TikTok too, as she began growing all over social media. As she began growing on social media, she has seen a lot of her success from TikTok, gaining over 4 million followers on the platform in just a short amount of time. And that's what all directly led to the point that she's at today. The first time I personally learned of Wendy Ortiz was when she did a few collab streams with the popular creator that goes by the name of DDG. They did various streams together. They've been to Hawaii, Japan, and she's even found herself in one of his music videos. But unfortunately, Wendy would end up admitting that she had to fall back from DDG a little bit because she was seriously starting to catch some feelings for him.
If I let it continue, I would fall in love with him. If I went to his room every single time you guys told me to go into his room, I would fall in love with him. If I listened to you guys when you guys told me to talk to him, I would fall in love with him.
And after these streams, this is where Wendy truly kickstarted her streaming career. She began doing various content and collabing with a lot of bigger content creators, and at first, everything was cool. She collabed with a few of the FaZe members, even doing collabs with creators as big as FaZe Rug. And she was even featured on Casanat's popular Streamers University, where her and her sister Evelyn would even end up winning an award for being the best duo.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to come up here. I'm super nervous, and I don't want to cry.
Here. Sylvia.
Me and Evan have been wanting to do this for so long. We've been doing this social media since we were like 15 years old. And I feel like now I'm kind of realizing that we basically made it. Okay, I want to thank the minions at home. I want to thank DDG for helping me stream and get started. And I want to thank all of you guys because you guys were all so sweet and helpful with everything.
Now, while Wendy has grown tremendously on social media recently, gaining over 723,000 followers on Twitch in just the last 7 months alone, her and her family has also been blessed with the opportunity to accomplish everyone's goals in life of being able to retire their mother.
Y ya no tienes que trabajar. Ay, mija. Okay, guys, me and Evan are officially going to retire my mom. But it's not retired. It's like that's retired. Me and Evan are officially retiring my mom. She doesn't have to work. She doesn't have to do anything.
But even with her seeming to be so wholesome and growing her fan base throughout the entire year, Wendy has managed to find herself within a lot of drama very early into her streaming career. And while she is not completely innocent by any means in a lot of these dramas, the real base in most of these problems stems from her very toxic fan base. To my knowledge, it first started back in late April, maybe early May, where her career started really taking off after the collabs with DDG. As I stated, originally the two of them were doing a lot of streams together, traveling all of these different places, and DDG even featured her in one of his music videos. But after the two were doing so much content together, her fans began spreading allegations that DDG was only using her for content and he was only clout chasing off of her name, which is kind of crazy considering DDG was the one that helped her with her entire streaming setup, and her streaming career kind of took off after the collabs they were doing together.
I promise y'all on my life, on my soul, bro, it ain't a clout chasing bone in my body. Please, y'all. It ain't my fault y'all like us together. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, sorry for being funny and likable with Wendy. I apologize. Like, I don't know what you want me to do, man. It's not nothing that we collab with has been forced. It's been all organic, okay?
I think me and Wendy fan bases just don't like each other. And I think that shit be sailed.
So after this, her fan base just continued being negative and spreading hate to other big streamers on the platform as well. Like Silky, a popular streamer who's been going very crazy recently, shout out to him. For those of you that may not know, he's also a member of the very popular FaZe clan as well. But anyways, back in early May, him and Adapt, another FaZe member, would attend some party live on stream, and Wendy was also here streaming this party as well. So while at the party, Silky and Adapt will be accompanied by another popular creator who goes by the name of Willito, who Wendy apparently has some sort of past with. I don't know if they dated, talked or just simply did content together. But Walito kind of made it known that him and her weren't on the best of terms at all. So out of respect for him, Silky didn't really acknowledge Wendy too much at this event. In fact, he even kind of got upset with Adapt for conversing with Wendy while being around Walito.
Yeah.
And you were a big fan of Stable Ronaldo.
Yeah, and I said hi, and I said hi to you too.
Yes. Yeah, that's you, bro. Wait, is he huh? You're not cool. It's wise, right?
I got the, no. It's okay.
No, want me to situate that? I can situate it right now?
No, you're good, you're good. I know you will, but hey.
No, actually, both of them.
That's
Now you see streamer.
Just say what's up. I'm gonna say shit, what's up and let it go. That's what I did. That's not what you did. Flag on the blade. On the road. Flag on the blade. Flag on the blade. Come here. Flag on the blade. Imagine that Jack and Darryl. That's great shit. And I come in here and I said, lie in the same in the same what I'm saying. It should be on some lie. Not no, oh yeah, it's good straight to you. Yeah. You gotta think about it in somebody else's point of view.
And this, of course, ended up going viral all over TikTok, which led to Silky getting a lot of hate from Wendy's community. I mean, they even went as far as sending the man death threats as well.
I'm seeing all these tortas on my for no reason. Not you, Wendy. Or Wendy's, I think it was your sister, not y'all. But y'all fan base is mad aggressive, mad weird. Sending, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, child, I don't think I've ever seen so many death threats since the Kai TikTok days, bro. I'm so serious. And I'm talking about like, yo, I wake up, I'm like, damn, why is so much women in my DMs? I'm like, oh yeah, we lit. I must have did something last night. Go kill yourself. You're a loser. You're a 30-year-old grown-ass man worried about another girl. You're a woman hater. I'm like, what the Yo, I'm genuinely getting death threats on some extra shit of, yo, bro, listen, you cannot get mad at me for moving on morale. Anybody would want a friend like me to move like that. You know what I'm saying?
Other times, like, it's like, bro, like, you're gonna get hate. You can't blame me for all the hate you got. Like, Silky, bro, just because you're getting hate does not mean it's my people. People call me Waga, people call me Kataseka. I'm not over here saying it's their fans, it's their fans. It's their haters. It's just their haters. Yeah. Like, accept it. It's the internet, bro. If you're getting hate, turn off your phone.
Now, what if I told you this all didn't end anywhere near here? Because within that same time frame, she will find herself in an even bigger beef with another creator by the name of Aiden Ross. This came after Aiden apparently invited her to one of his popular brand risk boxing events, and she declined to show up due to him quote-unquote falling off.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Aiden Ross kind of fell off. If it's Kai said that, maybe.
Now, of course, Aiden wouldn't take this lightly at all, and he began throwing jabs back at Wendy, calling her things like a bad mother.
I bet you right now she's not with her kid, though. You want a lot of money? I don't know what she's doing, but I bet you she's not with her kid. You want a lot of money? I don't want to bother her.
And then after this, Aiden will also respond to a clip of Wendy saying that Tory Lanez had deserved what happened to him, which, if you guys don't know, Tory Lanez had got stabbed in prison, which resulted in him almost losing his life.
I'm not holding back on Wendy. We are going to go crazy on Wendy for what she said about Tory Lanez. My brother really got stabbed 14 times, bro. I don't f around when it comes to shit like that. So, Wendy, I got something for you. Don't even worry about it. You and your fat Torta fans can't do. They don't scare me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't fold, bro.
So this beef between them two just continued going back and forth, which ended up getting very toxic because, as you guys know, Aiden Ross, he has a very wild community as well. And of course, as I'm telling you right now, Wendy has a very wild community too. So at that point, it kind of just became a battle of who had the crazier fans.
And I don't care if his fans are crazy. My fans are crazier.
No, they're not. Do you not know AR Loyals 2024?
Now, since then, Wendy has found herself in various beef with various people like Krishan Rock, who's probably one of the worst people anybody could beef with. And she even ended up getting into a physical altercation at the Phase 4th of July party with some girl who goes by the name of Vale. And this whole thing started because Wendy refused to apologize for calling her a deadbeat mother on social media.
We're trying. And then what did you call her? Okay, what did you call her?
She said it to me first, though. I didn't say.
Okay, when was this? Months ago?
It doesn't matter. She's talking about my character when she doesn't know my situation.
And what did you call her?
After she called me something, she addressed me first. She called me a deadbeat mom. A real deadbeat mom is diabolical.
Hey, you and Brie Olsen have been talking shit about me for the past
Okay, but who said something first?
Who said something
You did.
first?
You did. I didn't
You
say
and
anything.
Brie Olsen
I didn't say anything about you until you called me a deadbeat mom. That's what I said.
No, this whole thing started was because you and Brie Olsen, your little friend, have been talking shit about
No,
me.
you're
What are you gonna do?
No, you put your purse down.
Well, I can put my purse down.
Okay, well, I can put my phone down.
Alright, that's what we had this
I
conversation.
just want you to say sorry.
What am I gonna? Okay.
Alright,
Okay, look.
Ooh.
Get the f out of here. What are you doing?
Now, I don't know the exact
She likes
origin of
that Jersey,
but after doing a little research
New
on the
Jersey
situation,
short
let's
shit,
just say
bitch.
Wendy wasn't wrong for calling her a bad mother at all. But anyways, that was on the 4th of July. And fast forward just 2 weeks since then, and Wendy has now found herself in a lot more drama. So as some of you may know, the popular streamer Platboy Max has officially just returned to streaming after an extended hiatus away from the internet. And when he returned, he came back with the second season of his popular show called Into Deep. And this is a show where the creators involved basically have to find their match, and the viewers and fans get to decide on who's the best match, which then leads as match standing being given $25K at the end of the show. If any of you guys have seen Love Island, it's basically a very similar concept to that. But anyways, Wendy would end up being one of the contestants on this show, and she literally found herself in some drama on the very first day.
Hello, everyone.
But anyways, Wendy would end up being one of the contestants on this show, and she literally found herself in some drama on the very first day. This came after DDG chose her over another girl there named Deja, and this led to multiple people saying that DDG only chose Wendy because he was afraid of the backlash he was going to get from her toxic community.
Hey, the way even DDG whispered in my ear, I gotta choose her because if I don't, I'm gonna get canceled.
Oh.
He was like, I want to pick Jada so bad.
Yeah.
You know, I've been like,
But he got mad because Deja spilled the beans. He was like, if I don't pick Wendy, Motion is going to cancel me. He told Deja that. Deja accidentally said it. And he was like, why don't you say it?
I thought,
You didn't know that, did you? That's facts. And no lies told her. That will lie. I'm going to speak straight facts, gang.
Oh, it's because Wendy's chat would have blew him. Because he's gonna get canceled.
it's crazy they recording
Wendy's
every fucking
followers are
thing.
cult followers. I think it's gonna get. They said I was saying bullshit. Was I? You felt like I was saying bullshit? Just because you said you're just using her for
This
a
got
clip.
8 in here.
Oh, you think that was why I said some bullshit? I think that was just a little weird. Weird? A little bit. Because it feels like you're just saying like, oh, he just wants me because he's gonna get clipped. That's what I took it out. I said your followers have a little cult following, so I felt like, you know, if he didn't do that, he was gonna get. Yeah, but regardless, he's getting hate. It's like either or. Yeah.
So as the show continued, Wendy found herself in a lot more drama throughout it, even up to the point where she even completely left the show after thinking the whole thing was just one big setup. After the popular Krishan Rock, a person who I mentioned she had a previous beef with, made a guest appearance on the show. Now, I don't really blame her for leaving. I probably would do the same thing myself. I mean, Krishan Rock is a pretty scary person, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, after she left, Max discovered the reason why all of that had happened, and he ended up having to kick Krishan off of the stream. And this would all lead to Wendy coming back to the show, and the two of them mutually apologizing to each other for the misunderstanding.
Wendy, now that we on camera, you feel me?
Yeah.
One situation, make sure shit's smooth.
Yeah.
I did not know about any things you had going on
Yeah.
with Krishan.
Yeah.
I was made aware, understood. You told me on stream.
Yep.
Talk.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
I don't know Max, but I know he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I know he wouldn't set me up like that. I think just in the moment, I heard she was here, and then I was like doing like.
Go emote only. Go emote only. Emote only.
I was thinking about like, oh, Alabama said Bad Baby's pulling up. I was like, wait, Krishan Rock is here. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I got mad. Obviously, I'm sorry. I came over here. I told you, and I think it was just like.
It's all good. I completely understand. I completely understand.
Yeah.
You feel me? You felt like it was some weird, funny business going on. That's why I wanted to situate it, because I didn't want you to feel like that. Because I was cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
You done nothing but show me love. You feel me? Want to keep everything smooth.
All good.
All right.
Yep. Thank
Cool.
you.
I bet. All right, we're about to get started in a
See,
second.
a type of girl like this,
Now,
you
even though
might
Wendy
need
returned to the
cameras
show
everywhere.
and
She
her
might
and Max
make up some
apologized
shit.
to one another, none of the drama really ended there for her at all, because she really just spent the rest of her time there hate farming, and her community basically would take this and run with it all over social media. They leave all types of hateful comments in multiple streamers' chats or even TikTok comments as well. For example, of the last day of the show, a popular creator by the name of J5 had a very serious real-life situation happen, as he would end up losing one of his best friends during the show, which caused him to have to leave early. And of course, all my thoughts and prayers go out to him and anybody else affected by the loss. But when people started posting clips and things on social media of why he left, Wendy's fans would be in the comments saying weird things like, "This is karma for playing with our girl Wendy," or things like, "He learned a lesson from messing with Wendy." And mind you, they are referring to a man who just lost his real life friend. Something that literally has nothing to do with streaming at all. This is a real life traumatic event that a person is going through. And someone is in the comments talking about this is karma for a streamer, or not even a beef. It probably wasn't even, I don't know what happened between J5 and Wendy, but I can assure you it wasn't that serious. And while I do think all of those weird comments that I just referred to were all made by the same person, at least the ones I seen, there's still been multiple other instances of her fans saying all types of like racist things or sending hateful messages towards other people on the show. But the crazy part is, even with her like getting into this drama, leaving the show, all of these things that she's been through in 3 days, she still managed to win the entire competition and win the $25,000. Beating out Suki and Raya, a match who's been doing content together for like the past month. Now, many people thought that she shouldn't even have made it this far in the show to begin with, let alone win. But as I said, it really only came down to fan voting. And with her having such a strong, loyal fan base, that alone resulted in her winning.
Nah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this shit just pissed me off, y'all. I've been watching this love is too deep in, or I'm too deep. I've been watching this shit for the past 3 days. It's the only thing I've been watching, bro. I've been super glued to this shit, bro. And I've been hella invested to this shit, bro. Come on, y'all. We all know why Wendy won. I've been hella invested to this shit, bro. Come on, y'all. We all know why Wendy won, bro. I'm not even joking. Look at my face. I haven't brushed my teeth. I haven't showered. I've been rooting for Silky and Raya. Like, I've been really going hard for them niggas. And to see that we lost because of we know why, that's crazy, bro.
Now, to close this all out, I do think that her fans are just like overly protective of her. And in their eyes, she's just this innocent angel that can absolutely do no wrong at all. But this leads to them sending extreme amounts of hate to anyone that has a minor inconvenience with her, even if she is the one at fault.
See, that's
and of course, this is bad because in reality, it does more harm for Wendy than good. This leads to people hating on her solely because of her toxic fans.
Hate like the little teeny bop drama y'all be causing, bro. This shit is miniature. Like, it's just making money, having fun, kicking it. But I'm telling y'all, once again, as a fan base, y'all need to have a consensus and come together and be like, hey, we f***ing up all her future collaborations because we are bullying people for no reason.
I mean, I've seen so much hate around Wendy's name recently on the internet from various communities, and it's really only been stemming from the fact that her community has just been extremely toxic throughout the whole 3 days of the Love Island show. So in my opinion, I think that she should just try to clean up her community a little bit and try to just tell them to chill.
I mean, but that's what she got her money on.
To have a strong community like she does have, it can also be a very negative thing when they start running around being toxic, because they can ruin your career and image just by causing problems with various people. I mean, people may not want to stream with her just because of how toxic her fans are, or, things like that. In my opinion, I think it's kind of like the same cycle we seen play out with Aiden Ross, if I'm being honest. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is y'all's opinion. So be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do you think about this entire situation? What do you think about Wendy Ortiz? Do you think her fans are toxic? Do you think she's the problem? Or do you think that there's no problem at all and people just need to stop being so soft? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on my journey to 20,000 subscribers.
Shout out to Hello Yazing Extras. DDG goes at
What's poppin', y'all? Looks like DDG finally decided to put his foot down. He was tired of his kindness getting taken for weakness, or really in this case, getting flipped around as if he was taking advantage of it. This individual by the name of Wendy Ortiz. Now, her fan base has been going at odds with DDG and others, and they felt like she was behaving in a way that wasn't too respectful and was dismissive
pretty
of
spoiled,
the value
privileged.
that they brought her. Keep in mind, DDG put this girl on to streaming. Like, she was already popping on TikTok, but the whole like, oh yeah, just go to a platform and then you're already lit on one, so you're going to be lit on the next one. No, it does not work like that. Otherwise, celebrities would just come on Twitch and be averaging thousands of viewers when many of them can't even crack past several hundred. So it doesn't work like that. But DDG gave his thoughts and to their fan base because he wanted everybody to get along, because they all stand to win in that manner. So I'm going to play you guys that clip first.
Y'all making motherfuckers scared to even fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making niggas not want to fuck with her. And I see past this because, you know, I know her, whatever, boom, real life, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Me and Wendy don't talk like that no more. But I see past it. But I'm letting y'all know, as a fan base, y'all fuck her up. Y'all need to stop. All this bullying y'all doing to girls, all this bullying y'all doing to niggas that she collabing with, y'all fucking her up, bro, in the long run, because collaborations is how you win. A motherfucker be scared to collab with her. They don't give, it's not about numbers, it's not about none of that shit. It's about building a community. If you have a positive community, people want to fuck with you. That's why people fuck with me, because my community be positive when they fuck with you. You feel me? They not gonna off the bat be negative. If D-Luke tie his shoe wrong, if he don't make eye contact when he tie his shoe, y'all gonna bring up some real life in his past and try to cancel it. Y'all gotta stop that, bro, because y'all putting the girl that y'all love so much in a bad position where y'all making motherfuckers not want to fuck with her.
Sometimes they do that.
Shit, bro.
They like, we'd rather have her to ourselves than give her out to the public, you know?
Not a damn show. Do y'all not?
How can people grow like that?
So here, he's telling her fan base exactly what they need to hear, to know that, hey, look, if you guys don't chill out, nobody's going to want to work with her, which means less good content for you guys. And fortunately for DDG, Wendy Ortiz would go on her platform, her Twitch, and she would just say, F all of this, really. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Obviously, guys, just as much as I don't deserve hate, Raya doesn't deserve hate, Silky doesn't deserve hate, DDG doesn't deserve hate, Deja doesn't deserve hate. Nobody deserves hate, but it's a problem when it's not me. Because when it's people hating on me, when it's people calling me chopped, when it's people calling me saying it's rigged, when people are saying shit about my stomach, saying shit about how I look, not a problem. It's nobody's problem. There's no problem when it's towards me, but when it's towards anybody else, it's, oh, Woshin this, or not Woshin, Minions this, like, Wendy's people this, Wendy that, Wendy, like, I just don't understand that.
Nah, this isn't too good, because it seems like she is one of those streamers where she had the opportunity right now to put her foot down and say, hey, look, we're all friends here. We're all friends offline. I need you guys to chill. No, but instead she decided to appease her audience, which is going to blow up in her face within the next 90 days. Within the next 90 days, she's going to like make some complaints, maybe try to reach out to these other streamers like DDG that explain to her how bad of an idea it was to not get a rein in on your audience. And it's a similar situation to Aiden Ross, where his community at one point was so toxic, like it ate him. He was scared to stream because if it didn't satisfy them, they were going to make his life a living hell. So Black Boy Max tries to sort this situation out, and he says, DDG and Wendy Ortiz, call me ASAP on Twitter. But that didn't work because DDG said, hey, F this chick. Nah, he didn't say F this chick. I don't want to put words in his mouth. But he blocked her, and he was done with her. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Instagram post, she sent me back question marks like she ain't know what the she ain't know what the I was talking about. Mind you, every message before this is ignored. This shit was hurtful. That's why I responded to her. I'm like, bro, Are you serious? I'm like, bro, delete this, because now you're gonna have these thinking we beefing. Like, what are you doing? People don't, like, before I react to shit, I like to really see the clips. That's why I'm not really going off of what I see or the captions on TikTok. I know how niggas try to make shit like you got a beef or it's like very negative. That's not that. It's not that whatsoever. But I ain't gonna lie, when I seen it, I responded. She sent me question marks. I'm like, you know, like, you gonna have them beefing. You gonna have people think you beefing. You just making it worse. Just delete it. She left me on scene.
Maybe she likes the beef.
I'm like, oh, okay. Now at this point, I'm losing aura. I'm not even finna. I ain't even finna message you, DM you, nothing. So I did something that was a little childish. Might have been a bit sassy. It is what it is. I blocked her. I'm cool. I'm straight. Y'all never see me. I don't wanna. We ain't gotta do no streams again. We ain't gotta talk no more. We don't need to do none of that. I'm like, bro, you ain't finna me. Like, that's like the 10th time she didn't. I'm like, I'm cool, bro. Like, I'm straight. I really just.
And this looks really, really poorly on Wendy. I mean, even a girl that I'm guessing was a fan of her, just judging by this account, said, I'm a big Wendy fan. Following all of this beef. Call me a torta, I don't care. But DDG just ate with his response. I can see how Wendy's very immature, and I 100% believe he did not use her. Can I be allowed in both fan bases, though? I'm Latina, so don't hate me. And people were a little bit welcoming of that chick, but this is an example of DDG when he was putting this chick on. Like a clip from months ago. I'm gonna play you guys that right now.
That's the.
I literally can teach you, but I can show you. It's so easy. Like,
Yeah.
it's so easy. But you have to get on it now because you got a lot of motion going on.
Yeah.
I got you. That's what we friends for.
I know, and you're such a good friend. That's what I realized. Like, you're, like, off camera even, you're like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like,
He even gamed her up. He told her, yo, this is exactly what you gotta do. And she's saying he's such a good friend. He turned her into a million. Imagine getting done like this and then this chick leaves you on scene. That's criminal. It is so criminal. Man, DDG got done dirty. I think he needed to start signing these chicks. Now, another chick that I believe is trolling is this chick by the name of Connie Rosie, and she thinks that she's getting hate. Wendy's getting hate for no reason other than her being the biggest female streamer. So I'm gonna play you guys that right now.
Yeah, even if she did do something controversial, they're probably still gonna support her. That sounds like a lot of streamers. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of the mistreatment, I think they are treating her different because she is one of the biggest streamers, female streamers right now. Because she can be doing what other guys are doing. Like, I mean, for sake, like, In Too Deep literally stems around instigating drama, trying to start shit. And then the moment she starts defending herself, she's the one trying to start shit. Or she tries to elaborate on something, she's the one trying to start shit. She's trying to dodge, like, bro, like, no, you just want drama. And as a viewer, I think that's fine, sure. But you can't go ahead and, like, tell her how she feels. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think this is necessarily the case because India Love, for example, gets nothing but love. Now, they love her, and it's not like appearance. It's not as if, like, Wendy Ortiz is some obese chick or some hideous chick, and they're saying, like, yo, India Love is getting support because she looks great. Although I will say, this chick is the only one that's coming into the game with her own fan base that is majority female as well. So she's not sharing in the fan base. India Love, she's got majority male audience, and she's sharing and adopted a lot of the fan base of that community of people. So there is a slight distinction that needs to be made there. But DDG even tells her, he's like, yo, you are blackballing yourself. And he lets her know. I'm going to play you guys out right now.
Hey, my girl, why am I texting you 3-4 times and you ignoring me? And then our DMs, you ignoring me. And then you get online and you sneak diss me. Bro, I'm not finna keep fucking with you. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I'm straight. I'm just a cool nigga, bro. Like, I don't... And she literally contradict everything that I defended her for in that one Instagram post. I'm telling y'all, it's not Wendy, it's her fan base, it's not Wendy, blah, blah, blah. Then she get online and she basically tell them, hey, these only fuck with me when y'all fuck with them. Now that y'all don't fuck with them, it ain't shit. But thank y'all for supporting me. I'm like, bro, you making yourself, you literally blackballing yourself. You can survive with your fan base. You feel me? And not that she don't need nobody. You can survive with your fan base. But you putting a ceiling on your success by sitting here and trying to flaunt.
He's absolutely correct here. This is a terrible decision for her to make. It's not good. This is a place with, it's meant for collaboration. Twitch has really always been like that. And to even rub salt in the wound because she said that DDG was using her for subs, he decided to go crazy. He's like, oh, I'm using you for subs? Say less. Watch what I do. And he decided to attempt to run up a bunch of subs. So I'm gonna play you guys that right now.
I don't need nobody for subs. 2,000 subs in less than 10 minutes. I don't need nobody for subs. I don't do roll calls. If I did roll calls every day, man, I'd be top 5, 24/7. 00 Chrome Hearted with that 5 gifted. Ruthless with the 5 gifted. V81 with the 5 gifted. The Gang with the 5 gifted. 2,000 subs in 10 minutes. Each sub is $5, $10,000 in 10 minutes. Shazam! I don't need nobody for subs. Like, that's what I'm just trying to show folks, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to pan out too good for this girl. I don't know if they're going to patch things up because she has got to be the one that's willing to admit that she was wrong in this scenario, which I think she's capable of doing because of this clip where she's able to laugh at herself.
Pretty accurate, actually.
Most definitely.
They did forget the pimples. They should add that. They forgot the pimples. They did forget. Honestly, thank you for making my nose so perfect. But they forgot. I have a little hump right here. Like if you look right here, I have a little hump. I have a double chin too. I'm surprised they didn't add the double chin. I shaved. Forehead is, the back of my head is pretty accurate. This is pretty accurate. My top lip is bigger than my bottom lip. My boobs are a little bit bigger than that. No. My boobs are just a little bit bigger. If you can see, just a tad bit bigger. But other than that,
So the fact that she's able to do this is very rare in a female streamer as well, because most female streamers would they be hating on this big. You see, they don't do this to the guys. They're doing this to me because I'm a girl. But she's able to laugh at herself in this situation. So I do think she's capable of realizing after a while, oh, I was tripping. I shouldn't have handled things like that, and going back and making amends and apologizing. However, I think she is in such a great fear of her audience that she's not going to do that, and she's going to hold out for as long as she can. Plus, you got to think the money is new to her. What was that? I can't believe I am about to recite a DDG bar off the top of my head. Like, he was like, this money isn't new to me, something. The money ain't new to me. I don't know what the song is from, but I heard that DDG voice. So the money is new to Wendy Ortiz. The money isn't new to a lot of these other people. And we're talking the big money that she's getting right now. So maybe once that new big money feeling wears off after a couple of months, and she's like, whoa, okay, I've got a big stack of cash and I'm making consistent money, and then she comes back to reality, she can do a better job of handling the situation behind the scenes because she's got support from Aiden Ross. I'm gonna play you guys that clip.
I like Wendy. Wendy be getting a lot of hate. She like me, she's misunderstood. I like Wendy. I would love to do something with Wendy too, but I want to link with her in person. I want to talk. I want to ask why she goes through what she goes through, which is the hate, because I get it. I like Wendy. Wendy's one of us, chat, whether you want to believe it or not. She's one of us. She really is. She's one of us, chat. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
So if Aiden Ross is supporting her, she can come back. I think Aiden Ross might still do something with her. She needs to actually start beefing with some female streamers, maybe. That would be fire. Think about how lit that would be. And then she gets into a beef with a female streamer. Aiden Ross brings him into their circus, and then they box. That's a big clout move. Although this is the thing, there's very, very few chicks. There's almost no chicks that are anywhere near her level of popularity right now on Twitch. They don't even begin to scratch the surface. So I guess that's that. Unfortunately, this duo will be gone. I will say I didn't really care too much for the clips between DDG and Wendy. I had no idea who she was prior to a couple of weeks ago. Like, I had seen her maybe once on the Streamer University stuff. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. You think DDG, like, he tried his best and he handled this properly, or do you think he was immature for blocking her? Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Alright, back. So, you feel me? So, all this over, I don't know if it's over the fans, or is it over that she had feelings for the nigga, or that he said that he had to pick her because, you know what I'm saying, yeah, how the situation played out. Man, that thing about having fans, man. Every fan got their own type of tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Freedom of speech at the end of the day. And then, you know, hey, that's how people be feeling. So a lot of times, man, you know, when somebody do got a bigger audience, or it does at that moment feel like they fans are taking over your chat and being on some ish, you know, it makes you feel some type of way. But like I said, man, hey, at the end of the day, man, you rather have some negativity than no negativity, because at the end of the day, you know, they out here, they get into the bag. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. You feel me? And I feel like, bruh, Crip, this is my first time ever hearing her. Wherever she gonna be at, she probably gonna do the same type of numbers with or without DDG. I don't fucking know, because I ain't never heard of her. But she doing hella good. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't wishing no bad luck on none of these motherfuckers. At the end of the day, hey, we all trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Turn up. But y'all like and subscribe me out the bitch. Hood, Northside. Big Crip in the gang. Northside shit. Gang shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.